Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday, number 49 on the Leek. I'm John, as always, and today we're going to be playing just some Momir Vig. You may have seen on Twitter that I had an unfortunate laptop death yesterday? Maybe 2 days ago, and I've been struggling to get a new laptop set up and work ready because I work at home from my laptop that I also record from, and I had to get all of my channel art and everything transferred over and blah blah blah. So I didn't quite have time to jump into a tournament or do a stipulation draft or legacy cube or anything like that. So we're just going to do 3 rounds of Momir as usual. I'm going to enter this queue, and I'll see you guys when we have an opponent. And we're here. We've got an opponent. I've won the die roll, so I would love to play first. Thanks for asking. And I haven't played Magic on this laptop yet, so I kind of need to get everything set up. There we go. I will keep, of course, you don't mulligan in Momir. And I'm on the play, which means that I'm looking to play my first creature on turn 3. So let's drop a mountain and pass the turn. And, of course, the hotkeys have been changed around. I actually modified my keys from F2 and F6 to tilde and page down because my laptop has function keys and that makes it annoying. Mountain, ooh, set my stops as well. That'll be important. So where do I like my steps? I like steps there. I like steps there. I like a step there, and I like a step there. That's good enough for me. All right, what do you get for 2? For 2, he gets himself a Kobold Overlord. 1/2 first strike. Other Kobolds have first strike. So probably just going to be that Kobold there. Let's see. Oops. Still on his turn. I did not mean to skip ahead there. I feel like I must have an upkeep step normally because I really skipped past that. Oh, the joy of new technology. Let's pitch this island, get ourselves a 5/2 defender. 5/2 defender. And if you'll excuse me for a second, I need to get rid of that summoning sickness animation. Ah, much better. All right, so he got himself a Jace's Archivist. Each player discards his or her hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards. Okay, so that's going to be useless, basically. All right, let's drop a swamp, get ourselves a 4-drop. Let's see if we get anything usable or nice or helpful. Such as a Sage Haven, a 1/3 flyer that when it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 4 cards and put them back in any order. Well, I guess I'll put the mountain there, and the mountain there, and the plains there, and the swamp there. Because it doesn't terribly matter. But it's a flyer, so I can start flying over for 1, I suppose. Sentinel Centaurs, 6/3 Shroud, and an Echo that he can pay for. 6/3 is not bad. He's going to attack with his 1/2. I'll block with the 1/3. They'll bounce off each other. Not much will happen. We'll play a swamp, get ourselves a 5-drop. What do we get? What do we get? We get a Glass Golem. So I've got a 5/2 and a 6/2. All right. Let's fly in for 1. So does he skip his turn to keep a 6/3? I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. And he doesn't either. Makes sense. Makes sense. Basically keep these as round as like a big beefy ground blockers, I think. 3/4. Oh! Whenever an opponent plays a land, put a +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to play 3 more lands, so it's going to become a 6/7. It's going to become a 6/7. Yikes. Yikes. All right. It's a pretty good card to get in Momir. Let's throw away that plains. A 4/4 flyer that doesn't on-tap unless I pay 4. It's not the best. Not the best. Let's get in for 1. Might just keep that around as a blocker too, I guess. He's got domain. 6-drop. What do you get? Melik. So it's just a 2/4. Just a 2/4. No attacks, I assume. Nope. He wants that worm to get as big as possible. I will not pay 4 to on-tap my on-tapped goblin dirigible. Dirigible? Dirigible? You know what I mean. Blimp. 6 mana. What do we get? A 6/6 trample. Whenever it deals damage to an opponent, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So I can pull back a land. Do I just want to get in for 4? Not really. Prefer to have blockers. Well, his worm is going to get as big as it will get next turn. As big as it will get next turn. 7 mana. Oh, Jadid, how I hate him. I don't mind him being on the other side of the board, though. I just hate hitting him on 7. A vanilla 5/5. No, do not pay for. Yeah, there you go. Your worm is as big as it will be. What do I get for 8? My own worm. 7/6. You can have it assign its damage, though it wasn't blocked. Awesome. Get in for 1. Just ping him to death the entire game with a Sage Aven. So the Death Coil Worm's going to be kind of a nice finisher, I think. 7/7. Flying Trample, and he can pay for it because he has Domain. That's pretty good, actually. Pretty good, actually. Alright, come on, 8-drop. Give me something awesome. Baleful Force, 7/7. Beginning of each upkeep, I draw a card and lose a life. Well, it's less than ideal. It's definitely less than ideal. So we'll just pass the turn here. I will draw a card, and I will lose a life. And I guess I may as well start going up to big Eldrazi's. Go up to like 10. Because I'm going to be drawing a heck of a lot of lands. I'm going to be taking a heck of a lot of damage, too. Kind of need that dragon dead. Is it every turn he has to pay that? Yeah, every turn he has to pay that. Yeah, I'll block with the dirigible. Take 3. Passes the turn, doesn't even play. Oh, did he play a land? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He did play a land. Interesting. Well, we'll play a land as well, which actually makes his worm bigger. I forgot about that worm, but oh well. Let's get ourselves a 9-drop. See what we get. 4/6. Beginning of your upkeep, you may return target creature. Huh? It's a 4/6. 4/6 flyer. Nothing else. Let's get in with. So I'm at 9. Let's keep Baleful Force around for one more turn and pass the turn. I might throw Rhea in front of the dragon. Razor Golem. Sure thing. In with the dragon. Block with Rhea. Take 1. And I guess I'll go for a 10-drop. Yeah, let's see what we can get for 10. Something good, I hope. Like a 3/3. Oh. It's a 3/3 that does nothing. Fun times. Well, we'll go to 11 and see if I can get a, what is it? World Spine Worms at 11, right? I think it is. All right, what do you get? What do you get? Zathrid Demon, 7/7 Stop with the 7/7 flying tramples. Oh, that's going to be bad news. It's going to be the baddest of newses. Block the dragon. This game ain't going our way at all. 11-drop. World Spine Worm. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. But I'm going to take 7 in the air, aren't I? Yeah, sure am. Oh, no, I'm going to take 14 in the air. Oh, I'm just dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just dead. You don't have flying, right? Yeah, I'm just dead. I take 14 in the air. That sucked. That sucked a lot. It's rare that people actually play out all their lands and can pay for the Elder Dragons. But I guess if you get them, they're good. But unfortunately, the only 2 flyers we saw, or 3 flyers we saw, were pretty mediocre. So we'll go back in. We'll play first and see if we can maybe get some better luck. I will keep, of course. I will play a mountain, pass the turn. He will play a mountain, pass the turn. I will play a mountain, pass the turn. And let's see what he gets for 2. Forest. That's greedy. Come on, Forest Walkers. 2/2 enters the battlefield. Gain creatures you control gain Shroud until end of turn. When it enters the battlefield, sack it unless green was. Well, he didn't cast it, so it is going to die anyways. But he did technically pay green for it. So he wastes his turn, essentially. Let's pitch a forest and get ourselves a lovely little Urborg Phantom, a 3/1 that can't block. And incremental damage that would be dealt to and by if I want to play an island and pay a blue. Neither of which I want to do. So I will just have an aggressive little 3/1. Oof, island. So he's played the 2 lands that have the absolute most common land walk in the game. And of course he ends up with the Mountain Walker. I don't think luck's on our side today. I don't think luck is on our side. I mean, it's a 1/1 Mountain Walker, but still. Alright, what do we get for 4? Skaldkin, 2/2 flyer. Seems fine. Seems fine. And we can activate it too if we ever need to. Let's get in for 3. I assume he'll trade. Yup. Fine by me. Fine by me. 4-drop. Gets himself a 4/2 Wither. Fun. Fun. Let's get something to block that. Aeon Chronicler, a 3/3. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Because I'm going to be pitching cards pretty fast. So I will very readily trade with that Smoldering Butcher with the Chronicler. Very readily trade it. When it enters the battlefield, any player may sack 2 creatures. If a player does, sack it. I do not wish for him to have a 6/5, so yeah. Yeah, I'm going to sack 2 creatures. Yeah, he can get in for 4. Be my guest. Be my guest. Six-drop. Come on. Can I get a board presence? Rurik Thar. 6/6 Vigilance Reach. Attacks each turn if able. Attacks each turn if able. Well, let's see if he gets a blocker. Aether Snipe. Oh, harsh. So harsh. Hit me for 4. Well, I lost my luck with my laptop dying, and I think the luck is going to continue to be lost in this game. This entire match, for that matter. 6/6 flyer. I can make it bigger, and it gets smaller if it attacks or blocks. Interesting. Interesting. Sure, you got it. Siege Worm. 5/5 trample. You got it. Ugh. I can't take 4 again, so I'm going to have to block. And I'm going to be left with a 1/1 flyer. Oh well. I'm on 8. I'm on 8 first. Maybe we can start coming back here with... Yeah. Well, it blocks what he's got so far anyways. So, yeah, the ability does nothing. It's just a 3/8 Forest Walker. Just a 3/8 Forest Walker. So what's his 8-drop going to be? Probably something bad, right? Like a 6/6 flyer. Like a 6/6 flyer. Yeah, I'll block and kill Aether Snipe, I guess. Take 5, go to 11. Oh, it happens right away? Oh, it happens right away. Wait. Oh, no, it's the trigger happens right away. It's removed in combat. Yeah. Ugh. This game sucks. This game sucks. Yeah, Reza. All right. All right. That's something. Doop. So, if I attack, it trades with the demon. If I attack, it just trades with the demon, which I think I'm fine with. And it has to be dealt to a creature. Yeah, it has to be dealt to a creature. So yeah, they trade. That's fine. That's fine. We're just playing top deck your 8-drops right now. But he's got a lot more life. 6/6. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature with modular you control. Yeah, it's going to get big pretty fast. Denizen of the Deep. Yay. Well, I've got an 11/11. At least I got it now, and I didn't have much of a board presence. At least I got it now. So what's he get? Something bad, probably. Like a 4/4 that gives him 6 life. Yup. Man, I've just not been in this match at all. 6/6. End of story. Because I'm not going to be activating that. No attack. Ugh. So we're just dead in 3 turns in the air. Oh, that sucks. If an opponent has no cards, it's a 5/6 flyer. Yay! Have I seen a flyer this game? I don't think so. Don't think so. Well, it's do or die. Hey, my own Reaver Demon. Yeah, pass the turn. So I can block and kill his 5/6, and then I have to take 4. Ugh. Please don't get yet another good flyer. Please? Oh my, are you kidding me? Yeah. Do or die. Come on, best 8-drop in the game. 6/6 flyer haste. Block, dead. That sucked more than anything. But I got 5 play points out of it. So yeah, luck is not with us. Luck is not with us at all. But we've got 2 more rounds to try to get it back. So I will see you guys for round 2, or match 2, rather. It's not exactly a tournament. But I'll see you guys for match 2, where hopefully we don't just get our faces crushed again. But I'll see you guys for that.